Yeah, you think of the arrogance, weirdness, thoughtlessness of putting the American flag on the moon. Like, nobody, like, no normal person would go to the moon and then stick an American flag in it. But that's how these devilish people work. You know, that's how the wicked work. It's like everything has to be a fight. It's like everything has to be a war. You know, we're gonna race to the moon. And that's how they got that's how they get the American public to think about it, is like, yeah, we got to the moon first. We won. And that's interesting. It's interesting to think that they used the spirit of contention and fighting and war maybe to distract the people from even thinking that they were faking it. But no normal person would go up there and be like, yeah, this is America, America. It's like, no. You'd put like all the flags up there if you were like a normal person. If you weren't like some contentious jerk, you know. I think about it now, it's like putting the American flag up there, that was like a really like arrogant, prideful thing to do. It's like, why don't we celebrate the brotherhood of man? You know? If you're gonna put something up there, put all the flags up there. Are you really that insecure? Like, is NASA... I mean, now that I know the Earth is flat and that it wasn't even we haven't even really been to the moon, it's, you know, whatever. It's like, it makes sense in the sense that the American flag represents wickedness and represents the devil. And the devil has done a good job of taking over America. It's his place. You know, America is Satan's home. The American flag represents pornography, abortion, homelessness. I mean, like, you know, we don't care about the homeless. You know, it represents vaccines and gangs and drugs and the pharmaceutical industry. That's what the American flag represents. So that now in 2018, the American flag, it makes sense that they filmed that on the moon, because hey, the moon landing was fake, it was a satanic lie, and America is the headquarters of Babylon, and America is just so evil. But I think by them putting the flag on the moon, that's another proof that the moon landing was fake, and that it was faked by evil satanic people. Now, to Americans, it was like a prideful thing. You know, we're proud that we landed on the moon. Even as a kid, that was weird to me, because even as a kid, I understood we were a global society, and I understood that the major inventions in the history of the world came from everywhere. England, Germany, Italy, America, South America. I don't know about Africa. I mean, I don't know. Asia, whatever. You know, I'm thinking of the printing press, electricity, cars, the planes. As far as Africa, I don't know what inventions came. I know there was advanced civilizations in Africa that were very, very learned and very, very smart. But some people argue that our philosophy comes from Egypt. But anyway, the American flag landing on the moon is so arrogant. I mean, it's Satan's. Here we are in Satan's world and Satan's country, and then, so if you think about it, there must have been a point where the American flag stood for Satan's kingdom. Now, the Book of Mormon talks about that. The Book of Mormon says that America will become the most wicked country in the world. I mean, I guess we're there. I mean, 2018. I mean, how much? If it's not now, maybe in 2028 or whatever. I don't know. But this country, man, I'm worried about myself because, you know, I still commit sins. You know, Jesus said, worship God with all of your heart, all of your mind, and all of your strength. And it's going to be very hard to be a disciple of God in the coming years. And so it's going to take all of our strength and mind. And, you know, they keep putting flags and, you know, the American flag's on everything. They have the Mir space station and stuff like that, but we're so screwed. America's so screwed.